Now, a meteorologist says the intense heat currently being experienced in parts of the country is due to the ongoing hot and dry season and not yet the impact of El Nino. And in response, farmers are now preparing to secure water supply. Mobile journalist Ray Vicente has this report.
As the month of May enters, many areas in the country are experiencing danger level, where 4 areas in Luzon even recorded a 44 degrees Celsius heat index on Thursday, May 7. However, a meteorologist said that the heat is not yet caused by the expected El Nino.
Yung May ngayon is party lang yan ng hot dry season sa bansa. Dahil nga nagtapos na yung Amihan season o yung malamig na hangin po mula sa ating Siberia. At mas nananaig po kasi yung easterly winds o yung tinatawag natin na trade winds galing po sa mainit na hangin mula sa Pacific Ocean. Yung init naman po na nararanasan natin ngayon is wala pa po yung epekto ng El Nino dyan.
The Philippines is currently under an ENSO-neutral state where ocean temperatures in the Pacific are near average, removing the cooling effect of La Nina and in transition phase to dry conditions. Where Pag-asa announced an El Nino alert on April 22, following the likelihood of its development in the coming months.
June, July, August, mayroong 79% na chance po na magkakaroon na po tayo ng weak El Nino na magpe-persist or mas maglalakas po siya from weak El Nino, pwedeng maging strong to very strong. Yung interaction po kasi ng atmosphere natin tapos yung ocean. Siyempre po, napipigilan po niya or napapahina po niya yung easterly winds. So kapag po kasi mahina easterly winds, hindi po nila tutulak yung mainit na karagatan ng hapon pala malapit papunta sa Western Pacific o Western Pilipinas. And then, yun nga po yung one of the reasons kung bakit malayo yung mga nagpapaulan sa bansa kasi pag pumainit yung karagatan, mas maraming napupuang ulan.
The meteorologist also echoed to expect drier than usual conditions, especially a super El Nino is being closely monitored by Pag-asa. With El Nino alert in place, Farmer Group Katarungan is preparing for early initiatives to secure water supply.
Naghahanda ng makina para padaluyan ng tubig mula sa ilog ang kanilang mga taniman. Pero ulit, ang issue doon, mahal ang crude. Hihilingin namin kay Secretary, kung maaari, ipabilisin niya yung pag-install ng mga solar-powered na irrigation o patubig. Kasi yun ay, kung magagawa, wala masyadong gastos, at yung mga sources ng tubig kung saan siya nararapat, doon ilagay para hindi problemahin ng magsasaka yung pagbabaon o paghuhukay ng mga tubo. Yan ang isang pwedeng gawin ng mga magsasaka natin ngayon. Yung mga may alagang hayop na damo ang kinakain, maaaring ibenta niya lang nila ang kanilang mga hayop.
But amid current efforts, Katarungan's leader lamented that it is still inadequate to be fully equipped a month before expected El Nino. He echoed that farmers shouldn't be responsible for paying such initiatives for El Nino. Kapatid Ray Vicente, we are One News.